Hi everyone. In this video, I want to show how to automate a notepad using Uipath Studio. So the tasks we are going to perform the notepad are opening the notepad, writing some text into the notepad, saving the .txt file, changing the font style, and finally closing the notepad application. These tasks can be performed with various tools in the Uipath Studio, but I want to use Recorder, which is the much easiest, fastest, and advanced tool in Uipath Studio. So let us get started. First, I'm going to create a new process. So let us name it as Notepad. Okay, so let us make it as Notepad demo. So it has created a new process named Notepad demo 1. Now I'm starting a new sequence here. Like so, similarly, I'm naming that as Notepad underscore demo. So we created a new sequence. Now we want to perform the following tasks. So opening the notepad, writing some text into notepad, saving the notepad, and changing the font style. Okay. So let us make that. Okay. So before going, so here is the recorder. This is the tool we are going to use for performing the record. Okay. So before going to start the recording, first make sure that the application, I mean, which you want to work should be in the background. That is, we have to first open a notepad in the background. Okay, so let us start the recording. So here there are a few options: basic, desktop, web, and so here we are using desktop. Basic and desktop almost similar. Okay, so first, okay, first let us open it. Open that up. Here we use start app. Okay, now it is asking to indicate which application to be open. So we can click somewhere in this area. Okay, so here it is you asking for some argument, so you can give some arguments or let us make it as blank. Okay, so as you see here, save and exit has highlighted, it means it has recorded. Next, I want to type. Second task is to type some text into the notepad. Here I am using the type to do that task. So type, so where should you need to type? So here I am indicating this area where to be typed. Okay, so it is asking what is the text to be entered. I'm writing some text like hi. I'm typing my name. Hello, it's I. So before typing it, I wanted to make it empty field. Okay, if something text is there, it just empty it. And after finishing the typing text, just press enter. Okay, here we see it just typed my name. Okay, so this is the second task. And coming to third task, we just want to save this notepad. So for that, it has several ways, but I want to use hotkey. That means we know that to save, I mean save as a notepad, we use Control Shift S. So I just want to type them. So as we see, here is a small option called Send Hotkey. Using this, we can first let us indicate it on the notepad. What we can indicate anywhere on the notepad. Okay. So what is the key? So we know the shortcut. It is Control Shift and S. Okay, so I'm giving okay. So as you can see, it is asking. So it is asking where to save. Here I am leaving the default path. Now then I want to enter the name of, I mean, name of the notepad. So again, let us use type into type. Okay. So where we need to type? We need to type here. So I'm selecting this area, and what need to be typed? I'm typing like RPA underscore notepad. Okay. So before we need to type, we just need to empty existing one. Okay. So then click enter. Here we see it is already typed, and if you need, you can type .txt also, but it is not necessary as it automatically save as .txt. And next thing, we need to click on here. So to click, we have an activity called click. As you can see, just okay. So click activity. I'm selecting. So where to click? We need to click here on the save. Okay. So I'm just selecting that. So it is automatically saved. Now the next task is we need to try changing some font style. So for that, we need to go to format. Okay. So we need to go to the format. So for that, uh, I just like to use click again. Click where need to click on the format. So I'm clicking on it. So do you need an anchor key? What is this anchor key? For example, if here notepad is open here, but sometimes there is chunks of opening the notepad in a maximized way. So to find that specific word anywhere, we just use an anchor key. So let us use that and indicate an anchor and click on format. Okay, so it has recorded. So let us open this format, and now we want to use, click on font. Click. Okay, so here it is not open. So to pass this recording, we can use F2 to pass for some 3 seconds. Here we can pass. So I am opening. Okay, now recording has been started again. So I am selecting font. Okay, it has been recorded, right? So I want to select bold italic. So using similarly click, and I am selecting bold italic. Okay, and we need to press OK. Fine. So you can see here it is changed. Okay, so this is how we can change style, size, etc. And finally, we need to just close this application. To close this application, here we have option called close app. Simply click on it and select which is need to be closed. I am selecting. So we can see it is already, it is closed. It has been closed. So this is how we can automate a notepad using. So after pressing the save and exit button, so here we can see the sequence generated. Okay, so here first it has opened the notepad, and then it entered hello inside, and then it tried the third step, it's saving, control shift. So and then here it is typing rpa.notepad and then clicking save. Okay, so then it trying to format, right, bold italic, and okay. So and finally it is closing the notepad. Now let us check how the sequence is working. Okay, simply press run. Okay, this is see it is open window and type into. Now it is saving. It is changing the format and it close. So this is how it works. Okay, so thank you.